I'm about to do your Sagittarius June 2020 love reading, and in this reading we're going to take a look at the status of your relationship or your love connection with your romantic person of interest. Hey Sagittarius, how is it going? My name is Alan from UnknownTruthTarot.com. Welcome back to another Sagittarius love reading video. If this is your first time here and you have questions that you want answered about your romantic love life or the status of your relationship, then start now by subscribing and clicking the bell icon so you never miss any of the Sagittarius love readings I post for you every week. Now let's get on with today's love reading for Sagittarius, because today we're going to take a look at the status of your love connection. So I'm going to start by pulling one card for the mutual point of interest between the two of you. Then I'll pull 3 cards for you, Sagittarius, and then I'll pull 3 cards for your person. And then we're going to clarify everything with the second deck to see if we can get down to the bottom of the unknown truth about what's really going on between the two of you. Now keep in mind that this is a general reading, so it can't possibly resonate with every single Sagittarius on the planet. But regardless of how this reading resonates with you, you might want to check your moon, rising, and Venus sign videos, because they can give you more insight and more clarity about what's really going on between you guys. And you can find the links to those videos in the description box below. Now, I've also opened up a few openings in my personal reading schedule. So if you're interested in getting a personal reading, you can find the information about that in the description box down below too. Just don't wait too long, because they're filling up pretty quick and I don't know how many openings I'm actually going to have. Now let's get on with this reading, and let's get one card for the mutual point of interest between Sagittarius and their person. What is the mutual... there we go already. Now let's get 3 cards for you, Sagittarius. There's 1. Let's get 2 more for Sagittarius. What's going on? Well, we're not taking half the deck, that's for sure. What's going on with the status of the connection between Sagittarius and their person? What's going on for this last week of June 2020? I cannot believe it's the last week of June already. This time is just flying by. It's going to be a blink of an eye and summer is going to be over with. Oh, there we go. Let's get one more for Sagittarius as it relates to this connection. Let's get one more. Okay, there it is. And now let's get 3 for your person. Okay, what's going on with Sagittarius' person as it relates to their connection with Sagittarius in the last week of June? Okay, got them. And on the bottom of the deck, the overall energy of this reading is the Knight of Cups. So the Knight of Cups is a love offer coming in. Either a love offer is coming in to you, or you are making a love offer towards somebody. This is about taking actions towards love and emotions. Now, the mutual point of interest between Sagittarius and their romantic person of interest. Now, the mutual point of interest is either you have said or done something that has your person thinking and feeling and acting this way, or vice versa, your person has said or done something that's got you thinking and feeling and acting this way, or someone or something external to you guys has said or done something, or some event has occurred that has you both thinking and feeling and acting this way. So the mutual point of interest between the two of you guys is the Fool. So the Fool is an Aries energy. It is about taking the leap. It's about taking risks, taking chances, not needing to know exactly how everything's going to work step by step all the way through until the end. It's about just having that desire and that ambition and that ability to just take the leap, to just jump off the cliff and figure out how to grow your wings on the way down. So let's clarify this Fool. Why is the Fool here as the mutual point of interest between Sagittarius and their person? Let's get 3 cards. Well, that one wanted to come out. Let's get 2 more to clarify this Fool for Sagittarius and their person. Okay. On the bottom of the deck, we have the 5 of Swords. So the 5 of Swords usually represents something painful. It's like a win at all costs type mentality. This could be snide comments, talking ill about each other behind each other's back. This could be something painful has happened to both of you. I don't know, sometimes this is about repeating cycles from the past that you know are negative and to your detriment, but for some reason you're repeating those anyway, as it relates to taking a leap here. Yeah, and underneath this Five of Swords, we have the Devil energy. So this is some sort of heavy energy. This could be addiction, this could be obsession, this could be feeling bound by something or tied to something or feeling like you can't escape something that caused you pain. And this can also be you're tired of the pain. You're ready to just walk away from something that was painful to you. You're ready to take a leap in a different direction, but for some reason one or both of you feels tied up here. So clarifying this Fool, we have the Three of Cups, we have the Page of Wands, and we have the Ten of Pentacles. So the Three of Cups is an energy of reconciliation, of reuniting, of celebrating. So it's like you're wanting to take a leap. Okay, something has happened in the past between the two of you guys that was painful. I'm not sure exactly what it is, but it was painful and heavy, and it feels hard to escape from. But you guys are ready to take a leap and reunite back together, it looks like. We have the Page of Wands here, and this is moving forward passionately toward what you want. This is like news and messages of passion. This is having that drive and that enthusiasm and the determination to take the first steps towards something. And really, this Page of Wands and the Fool energy are really similar. This is a little more powerful than the Page of Wands, but they mean roughly the same thing. It's about taking the first steps towards something, taking a leap towards something that you want, that you're passionate about. And it looks like that's like reuniting. It looks like it's moving away from this painful event that happened in the past and reuniting and celebrating. And we also have the Ten of Pentacles. And the Ten of Pentacles is stability and abundance. And this is like a card of legacy. This is having all of the financial resources and the stability and the abundance and the security that you would need to make a happy life. This is like the happy life, happy wife card. So this can also be about combining the assets and the resources of two people together or two families together to build something great. And it looks like you guys are wanting to reunite and take the leap in that. Now, Sagittarius, in your energy, you have the Four of Swords, you have the Chariot, and you have the Queen of Cups. So the Four of Swords is taking a pause, taking a rest, taking a break, going inside, focusing internally. This is a card of healing. So imagine healing from whatever this painful event was in the past. But this is a card of meditation and contemplation and going internal to think about things, to figure out what your next move is, how to move forward positively in this situation. So let's clarify this Four of Swords for Sagittarius. Why is the Four of Swords here for Saggy? Let's get two more to clarify this Four of Swords for Sagittarius. Okay, one more please. Let's get one more about this Four of Swords. Okay, well, we can get it out here. On the bottom of the deck, we have that Five of Swords again. You saw how many times I shuffled that. So yeah, there's something painful that happened in the past that you're trying to heal from. You're taking a moment to pause and reflect on that and figure out what the next step is. Okay, yep. And to clarify this Four of Swords, we have Judgment, we have the Two of Wands, and we have Temperance. So I already said that you guys are trying to figure out how to reunite. This is a card of reconciliation and reuniting and celebrating that. So clarifying this Four of Swords, we have Judgment, and this is a card of second chances. This is a card of resurrecting something, calling something back from the dead. So it looks like you want a second chance with your person. Even though there was something painful in the past, you are healing from that, and you're trying to figure out how to take the next steps in this process so that you can reunite with your person, so you can resurrect this situation and get a second chance. Now we have the Two of Wands here, and this is being at a crossroads. This is being at a fork in the road and trying to decide which path will lead you to the world that you want and which path needs to be left behind in the past. So this is being at the beginning stages of planning and figuring all that out. It's about making a decision about which path to go down, which path is going to lead you to the resurrection of this relationship, and you're just internal right now trying to figure that out, trying to figure out which path to go down. And then we have Temperance, and this is a card of healing. This is a card of restoring balance to something. This is a careful blending of the head and the heart. So you can see this is an angel, so it's like a divinely guided thing where you're trying to blend together your emotions, your desires, and your emotions. So, and this is a card of like blending a little bit together at a time and then stepping back to see how everything's working out. It's a card of trying to temper yourself, trying to exercise patience here, not moving too fast. You don't want to cause any more problems, so you're trying to be patient. Now you also have the Chariot in your energy, and the Chariot is a card about fast forward movement, fast forward progress, being victorious in that fast forward movement. So this is about harnessing your will and trying to move past all the problems and the challenges and the obstacles from the past and move past all of that stuff and move forward victoriously toward what you want. So let's clarify this Chariot for you, Sagittarius. Why is the Chariot here in Sagittarius energy? Why is the Chariot here in your energy? Let's get 3 cards to clarify this Chariot for Sagittarius, please. Okay, let's get 1 more. All right, there we go. On the bottom of the deck, we have that 5 of Swords again. And again, you saw how many times I shuffled that. So yeah, there's something happened in the past that was painful to you. I don't know what it is, but it's caused someone to be upset enough to walk away, it looks like. This is like a card of like, yeah, you won, but what did you actually win? Now, it may not have been you that won. It may have been your significant other. It may have been someone external to you guys, but someone did something that's caused you guys pain, and it looks like it has interfered in your relationship somewhere, but you are willful and determined to move forward past all of that. You want to reunite with them. You want a second chance. You want to resurrect this situation. You're being patient about it. You're healing, and you're just trying to choose your path right now. So to clarify this Chariot, we have Death, we have the Magician, and we have the King of Cups. So Death is something dying so that it can be reborn again in a better way. This is a card of transformation. This is not, even though it looks scary and the name of the card is scary, this is usually not such a bad card. This just simply means something is being transformed here. Yeah, so if you think about like when a caterpillar turns into a butterfly, the caterpillar goes into a cocoon and the caterpillar transforms. It actually dies and physically transforms into something entirely different, and it comes out as a beautiful butterfly. So this is about transforming a situation, bringing something to an end so that it can be reborn in a much better, much more beautiful way. And it looks like you want that to happen quickly. Now we have the Magician, and this is a master manifester. He has all the tools, all the skills, all the abilities, all the resources that he needs to manifest and create whatever it is that his will desires, and he's taking action on doing that. So it looks like you're trying to transform this situation, and you have everything you need to be able to do that, to be able to resurrect this situation, to heal from whatever this pain was in the past, and be able to take this leap forward with reuniting with your person and building something a lot more stable. Now you also have the King of Cups in your energy. So either this is part of your energy as in part of you, or this is how you view your person. So the King of Cups is a kind, loving, generous person. He's emotionally stable, emotionally balanced. He has a lot of love and a lot of emotions, but he doesn't necessarily wear his emotions on his sleeve. So I'm getting the feeling that this is how you view your person. And if you are wondering whether your person has feelings for you still, whether they still love you or not, whether if they have strong emotions for you, they absolutely do. They just may not be outwardly expressing those right now. Now, Saggy, you also have in your energy the Queen of Cups. So here we have a match on the table. We have counterparts on the table. So this is a power couple. This is like when you guys are balanced, it's good. It's really good. So let's clarify this Queen of Cups for you. Why is the Queen of Cups here for Sagittarius? Why is the Queen of Cups here for Sagittarius? Let's get one more for this Queen of Cups. Okay. On the bottom of the deck, we have the Ten of Wands. So this represents some sort of burden that you're carrying. So this is a heavy burden, but it's a 10, and in tarot, 10s are completions, 10s are endings. So this is the completion of some burden that you've been carrying. So whatever the burden is, I imagine it has to do with this Five of Swords that just jumped out here. We've seen this Five of Swords on the bottom of the deck over and over and over again, and now it's decided to jump out onto the table. So whatever this was in the past that hurt you, whatever pain and sorrow and problems that you're healing from right now, it looks like you've either been able to lay this burden down, or if you haven't, you're going to be able to lay this burden down. It's some burden related to your emotions and the love that you hold for this person, because the Queen of Cups is a very loving, nurturing energy. She's in touch with her intuition. She's like a motherly figure. She is incredibly loving, incredibly full of emotions. So you have a lot of emotions and a lot of love for your person. Your person has a lot of love and emotions for you too. They just might not be showing you that right now. So to clarify this Queen of Cups, we have the Eight of Pentacles, we have the Six of Wands, and we have that Five of Swords again. So the Eight of Pentacles represents putting in the work on something, paying attention to the details of something, but being willing to put in the time and the work and the effort required in order to get what you want. Now, the Six of Wands is about recognition. It's about being in the spotlight, being recognized, or you recognizing something. It's also about victory and success. So it looks like you have a lot of love for your person, and even though there is some sort of burden regarding some sort of devil energy, and this is the second time we've seen that, you want to do what's just regarding the ending of that situation, and you want to put the work in. You're willing to put in the work and the effort required to fix this and to be successful in fixing it. There's just some pain that was caused to you. I don't know what this is, but there was something painful in the past that was a problem that you're healing from right now. But whatever that burden is that you're carrying related to this, it looks like you're going to have the ability to lay that burden down very soon if you haven't already done so. Now, Sagittarius, in your person's energy, they have the Ace of Swords, they have the Devil. So this, again, the Devil showing up here, and then we have the Star. So the Ace of Swords is the sword of truth. It's the sword of victory, and it can be the sword of clarity. This can represent new ideas, new communications. So let's clarify this sword for Sagittarius's person. Why is the sword here for Sagittarius' person? Okay, let's get two more to clarify this sword for Sagittarius's person, please. Tell me more about this sword. Why is the Ace of Swords here? Why is the Ace of Swords here? Let's get one more. Okay. On the bottom of the deck, we have the Three of Swords. Okay. So again, the Ace of Swords can represent the truth. This is the sword of truth, sword of victory. It can be the sword that you use to sever a relationship too. And with the Three of Swords on the bottom, this is sadness and heartbreak, sometimes or most of the time from a third-party situation. Now, Doesn't necessarily have to be a romantic third party. It doesn't necessarily mean that your person was cheating on you. The third party can be any type of energy that's external to you guys. So if your job is causing stress, that could be the Three of Swords. That could be the third party. If your person's job or your person's mother or friends or family members on either end, or someone external to you at all was sticking their nose where it doesn't belong or getting involved, that could be the third party. But it could also be a third party as in someone was being cheated on here. Right under that, we have the Fool. So this can represent taking risks in the relationship. Yeah, and then we've got the Seven of Swords under that, and that's a card of trying to get away with something, being sneaky, deceptive, lying, cheating, stealing. Knight of Wands, that's like a player energy. That's like an in and out player energy. So yeah, it's entirely possible that your person was cheating on you, or because this is a general reading and the energies can be flip-flopped, you could have cheated on your person. I don't know, but it looks like there's some heartbreak here. The truth of the situation is that there was some heartbreak here. Someone was taking risks outside the relationship, trying to get away with something. Looks like some player energy. Now, to clarify this Ace of Swords, we have the Queen of Swords, we have the Four of Cups, and we have the Hermit. So yeah, I don't know if your person is telling me that this was the sword that you used to sever the relationship because they were cheating on you and taking risks and sneaking around, or if you were doing those things and this was the sword that they used to cut you off. I'm not certain, but some truths came out, which is what this pain is about. And since the pain has showed up on your end repeatedly, I'm assuming that it's you that was getting cheated on and that your person was the one with the third party and taking risks and being sneaky. Now, to clarify that Ace of Swords, we have the Queen of Swords. And the Queen of Swords is she who knows the truth. The Queen of Swords speaks the truth, but she already knows the truth. And she'll invite you to speak your truth if she feels it can add to the situation or add to the conversation to, aid in the decision-making process here. But the truth that's spoken better match up with the truth she already knows, or she's going to use this sword to cut somebody off. So this is an energy of speaking the truth and cutting off the things and the people that no longer serve you. So yeah, this looks like some truths came out, and this was the sword that was used to sever the relationship. Because we have the Four of Cups next, and the Four of Cups is missed opportunities. There's an offer on the table that's not being accepted. It's not being rejected. Your person's kind of bored with the offer, or your person views you as being bored with the offer that they want to present to you. This can also be your person is wanting to apologize to you, to offer you their cup of love, but they're afraid that you'll reject them because you've already cut them off in the past. Because of this third-party situation that they had, because of the heartbreak and the sadness they've caused you, all this pain that they've caused you, and the burden that they've got you carrying here. But again, the overall energy of the reading is the Knight of Cups, and this can represent an apology coming into you. This can represent, actions of love and emotions coming in your way. But further clarifying the Ace of Swords, we have the Hermit card. And this is a card of your person isolating themselves, stepping back from the situation, isolating themselves, going internal, doing some deep inner reflection, some deep soul searching, shining their inner light on the situation, putting their wisdom on the situation, trying to figure out what the best move is. But in the meantime, things have been put kind of on pause. This is just a resting period where your person is contemplating things on a deep level, which coincides with the Four of Swords that you have in your energy. This is like the minor arcana version of this card. This is a little bit more powerful. So it's like your person is in deep contemplation about this ending, about being cut off, and about whether or not they can approach you with their cup of love because they're afraid you're going to reject them. Now in your person's energy, we have the devil. And again, this is a heavy energy. This could be addictions. So your person could have some sort of addiction to drugs or alcohol or sex or pornography or eating too many Cheetos or whatever it is that people do too much of. Your person could have an addiction there. Your person can have an obsession there. Your person could feel bound to you and tied to you like they can't escape. This can also be, heavy sexual attraction. Like the pull to you is so magnetic, they feel like they can't get away. So let's clarify this devil energy. Why is the devil here for Sagittarius person? Why is the devil here? Tell me more about this devil, please. Tell me more about this devil card, please. Why is the devil here in Sagittarius person's energy? Let's get 3 for this devil card. Okay, there's 1. Let's get 2 more to clarify this devil, please. Okay. On the bottom of the deck, we have the Fool. So again, this is taking risks. This is taking that leap of faith. This is... Normally, I feel like this is a good card. This is about having that childlike enthusiasm to not have to know how it's all going to work out beforehand. Before you take that first step, it's about just having the faith to go ahead and jump and figure it out as you go. But with this devil energy here, I feel like this is more of a risk-taking thing. I don't know if the risk being taken have something to do with an addiction or... a sexual addiction, or if this is your person was taking risks in the relationship. Yeah, because we have, to clarify the devil, we have the Moon, the Ace of Cups, and the Knight of Wands. So the Moon is fears and worries and anxiety, but this is also things being hidden in the dark, things being kept from you. This can be illusions, this can be deception, This can be things were going on that you didn't know about related to this devil energy. So now we also have the Ace of Cups here. Well, okay, we have the Fool card here. So I feel like there were risks being taken here that you probably weren't aware of. Right under this Fool, we have the 3 of Swords again. So yeah, there was a third party that you didn't know about. Your person was taking risks and hooking up with somebody outside of your relationship, and that was hidden in the dark from you and you didn't know about it. There was some new emotional connection here, some new love connection here for your person that you were unaware of. They were being kind of a player. They were this in and out flighty energy. They rushing in passionately with you and then probably rushing in passionately with some other person, running back, playing both sides of the field. Yeah, okay, because underneath the Fool and the 3 of Swords, we've got the Hanged Man. So this is things becoming stagnated. This is progress being halted here. It looks like there was some passionate back and forth communication. Maybe that's what came out. Maybe that's what was being hidden in the dark too, this rapid back and forth communication. Maybe you found that, and that's what was painful to you. That's what you're healing from. And it looks like someone emotionally detached or physically detached. The 8 of Cups is about walking away from something that is no longer fulfilling to you. Going off in search of your 9th and 10th cup. Leaving the 8 Cups behind to go do that. This is detaching and walking away from something. Usually with some regrets and uncertainty involved though. Okay, let's see. I think they had some player type issues here. Maybe your person has some sort of sexual addiction, or they have someone else that they feel tied to, like they can't escape them too, and maybe they feel that way toward both of you. But your person also has the Star in their energy, and the Star is a card of healing. It's a card of restoring balance. It's a card of hope. So let's clarify the Star for your person, Saggy. Why is the Star here for Sagittarius' person? Tell me more about this Star, please. Okay. Let's get 1 more to clarify the Star. Let's get 1 more to clarify the Star, please. Let's get 1 more to clarify the Star for Sagittarius' person. Why is the Star here? Okay, on the bottom of the deck we have the Fool energy again. So this is taking the leap. This is taking risks. Under that we have the Nine of Pentacles. So this is being stable and abundant and prosperous in and of themselves, all by themselves. This is a single card. So they were taking risks, acting as if they were single when they weren't, and it looks like that had some sort of effect on the stability of your connection, on the stability of the home life and the connection between the two of you. To clarify this star, which again is healing, this is hope, we have the Three of Swords again, we have the Chariot, and we have the Page of Pentacles. So the Three of Swords again is heartbreak and sadness from a third-party situation. I think your person is hoping that you guys can heal the pain and the sadness that they caused you with this third party. And I think they have the Chariot, which again is also in your energy. So this is about using the will to move forward past all the problems and challenges of the past and move toward what it is that you actually want. So I think they're healing, or they're hoping that you can heal from the pain that they caused you and be able to move forward with them again. And it looks like with this Page of Pentacles, they might be bringing news and messages of something tangible, some sort of tangible, practical 3D offer here. So this could be a gift. This could be, any kind of tangible gift that has material value, monetary value to it. Now, if you still have questions that you want answered about this situation or about your relationship, then click on any of the videos that just appeared on your screen right now. And when you do, you'll be taken to more Sagittarius love reading videos that can give you more clarity and more insight about what's really going on. And I'll see you in the next video.